Okay, physical symptoms of a mixed episode. I'm gonna go. There are some confusing descriptions, ideas about what a mixed episode is. Having mania and depression symptoms at the same time. Usually, physically, you're manic. Can't sit still, moving around, and your mind is racing. But your thought content is very negative and pessimistic. That's just a quick overview. I don't know. Throw in some. This is also comes in with mania too. But you know that special mood where irritability and emotional volatility becomes a problem. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, for me it is the worst. The worst. I will take erratic, psychotic, euphoric mania any day over irritable, uncontrollable tantrum throwing. It's embarrassing. Anyway, this is what it feels like physically. Tense muscles. Always. Always. Tense. Every muscle. Every muscle is very tense and in need of release. You are a volcano about to erupt 24/7. And when something triggers that volcano to explode, it goes straight from event to explosion. There's no, oh my God, I can't believe she said that to me. I hate her. I'm going to throw this book at her. You know, whack her in the head. It doesn't happen that way. It's event, book hits person in the head. And then you feel like a fool and upset because it was your best friend and you were acting irrationally because you misinterpreted the entire situation, and you have to somehow try to make it up to her, but it's about the 30th time you've done something like that, and now you've lost your friend. Anyway, you still have that sense where you hear everything, you see everything, but here it's overloading so that it is completely stressful going. I mean, we're all stressed when we go to Walmart. With someone who is in this state because they see and are hearing and seeing every single part clearly, it is just way too much, and it gets the irritability going even further, and it's just unbearable. And insomnia. Insomnia is like the big symptom. When you go to mixed, it's just horrible. I did not sleep for 2 weeks straight. This was about when I was first diagnosed. 2 weeks straight, and I am not exaggerating. I got, excuse the word, but honestly, if you knew what was going through my head, the word applies. I was getting crazier and crazier by the day. Yeah. By the end, just before the depression hit, I thought I was a demon from hell and should go back to hell. For real. It was messed up. That's what sleep deprivation can do to you. I think some of it was from bipolar mood episodes, but sleep deprivation really sent me over. Okay. Also, I experienced some call ultra rapid or ultra radiant I'm sorry if I can't pronounce that properly. This is basically where, this is what I've been having a lot more of. 3 days straight up. 3 days straight up. 3 days straight up. 3 days straight down. And I mean severe swings, not just a little. It's going flinging up, falling down, flinging up, falling down. You know, and I'll have a chunk of period, you know, like 2 weeks like that. One time I had a month and a half like that. And basically I cried a lot because I was overloaded. The physical symptoms felt much like a mixed episode, but it is just basically overwhelming and stressful. I wasn't irritable, but, well, I was, but not in the way of a manic irritable. I was irritable because it is just stressful to be flung from one extreme mood state to another over and over, and not knowing how you're going to behave at any given moment, day. You know, you have plans. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be talking my head off, or if I'm going to be crying, or if I'm just going to be staring off into space. And it's just distressing because I could feel it happening as the day went on, as the change came. And it's just, I can't say that there's any physical something I could identify, but I do know that there was something I could feel inside of me, my physical body and brain, that changed when that mood state changed. And sometimes I would just wake up in a different mood state, but sometimes it was like a day where I would come out of a depression and work up to evening, say, and then all of a sudden, boom, fling into mania. So those were the physical manifestations of the mood, physical symptoms of the moods that I can think of. If I missed any, let me know. I'm hoping to do something a little more creative here someday. Anyway, that's it. Bye.